Welcome back to another Kicknpost YouTube video. Today we're going to be breaking down the Bengals versus the Titans AFC Divisional matchup, the 1 versus the 4. How you feeling today, Amal?
Hey, feeling fantastic. Got a clean cut. Got the Kicknpost in the background. Making money on the underdog plays. Been a good time. How about you?
Pretty good. I know you've been hitting pretty hard on this, huh?
Yes. I'm hot. I'm scorching hot right now. But we're seeing if we can take this money all the way to Super Bowl without reloading the account. So
How
stay
much
tuned for
how much
that.
profit have you made?
So in general, started with 20, where we got up to 75. Went back down to 45 with bets, got back up to 75. So overall, $55 profit.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love to hear it.
Nice. That man not gonna be healthy. Oh yeah, they got for me. You have to put that other boy in the game, man.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
You know they're gonna try them out there.
There we go. Yeah. All right, behind the sticks though.
A little bit.
So it's a huge matchup. I think we both got that the Bengals were gonna win. Did it pretty
Yeah,
easily, in
it
my
would be three
opinion.
of us if we could get our other boy on these videos. But yes, biggest Bengals fan missing the Bengals chatter. But yes, we feel like it's their time now. They have the right track, at least to this point.
Yeah, I think they definitely got it easy. That the Titans won the AFC. They got the 1 seed.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
out of the other two teams, they are, in my opinion, the worst. Even though they had one-on-one matchups with the Chiefs. I'm not sure if they had one with the Bills, and
No, they
they
didn't have
beat the
one with the Bills at
Chiefs.
all. They
No.
definitely beat the Chiefs, but solid
Um,
return.
yeah, but I think the Chiefs were reeling at the time, and I think they just really took advantage of that. Because I know Henry had a really bad game that day. Well, bad as in like not 3 touchdowns and 100 something yards.
Did he even play? I'm not sure if he was even there.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
he already
was.
hurt?
I think it
Okay.
was week 7, and he got hurt week 8.
Uh, Bengals did play very well against the Chiefs, though.
Yeah, I mean they
I
won.
gotta, I gotta look around my little setup when I run to the left. Maybe I should just avoid running to the left in general. Ooh, ooh. Uh, we gonna go for it all, baby. Let's go. Fourth down conversion.
So
Don't get the focusing. You better keep talking.
I mean, you were just talking about the game. I'm gonna let you talk about the game. A little shorter quarters than the other. Oh wait, we didn't do the other
They
preview.
didn't see it. They didn't get to
Yeah.
see it, but yeah.
Yeah, a little shorter game because we're gonna do them individually,
Yeah, we're gonna
not all in
cover
one.
each divisional game separately as its own thing.
So I mean, my pick for this game is the Bengals. I just think they're red hot. Joe Burrow looked good. Jamar
He did
Chase
look good in his
looked
first playoff
good.
matchup.
I think Mixon had not the best day.
Wasn't needed like that though.
Yeah.
Higgins was invisible, but I feel like that'll be a different story going into this game.
I think it's a pick your poison type deal,
Yeah, yeah. It's either you get hit deep by Higgins or you kind of let Jamar Chase have his way. Also, I think for Joe Burrow, he has a lot more continuity with a guy like Jamar Chase playing with him in not high school, in
College.
college. So when things are a little bit rough, he's not gonna think, "Oh, let me throw to Higgins." He goes to what's safe. Like they almost have like a telepathic connection when they're out there. If you saw some of the plays, well, you were at work, but I actually got to watch this game. A lot of the times, as soon as Chase turned around, the ball was there.
Almost
It's like
blocked
they
that.
they just know, very very comfortable with each other.
Yeah,
And in playoff games, that's important.
I will not be able to watch this game, but I will be off for the next game. That's the only game
What's
that
the
matters.
time? What's the time on this one?
I believe it's 4:30.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a 10 to 7. I'm gonna miss it.
Hey, but you're off for the important game.
Yeah, yeah, I am very excited about
Yeah.
it.
Um, any effect on King Henry coming back for the Titans offense or no?
I don't know how healthy he is. Oh, that's all day for you. Um, if he is 75% of what he usually is, it'll be a huge factor. I don't know how much run they're gonna give him. I was the same guy who said Cam Akers wasn't gonna get that much run this week, and they used him as the tailback one, even though Sony Michel started the game off with a good run. I would think they would try to make sure this man doesn't get injured again going into next year. But I mean, you're playing for all the marbles, so I could see him getting a lot of volume still, even with us questioning how healthy he is. How, bruh?
So the thing is, I believe he's 100%. He was set to come back. I think it was earliest week 17, but they had him slated for week 18, and they sat him because they didn't really need him.
Yeah.
And then they obviously clinched the 1 seed, so they got last week off as well. So I think he's had like 2 extra weeks to get right that they weren't really expecting. So I think that he's going to be good to go.
I think he'll be solid to go as well.
Like,
Wait, you didn't call your timeout.
shit, dude, that's crazy.
Ha! You pulled to me.
I didn't realize the time. Oh, that's a bad kick. I would have scored there too.
Right there.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
or at least get a field goal. I want to take one back on camera so bad. I want to take one back on camera so bad. I think the big factor in this game also is the Titans secondary is young and very, very bad, and we're gonna have to deal. They're gonna have to deal with 2 very legitimate wide receivers on the outside. And Tyler Boyd is no slouch in the slot, so they're gonna have to deal with that a lot going into this game. So I think their best plan of action is just like you said, use King Henry to kind of slow up things. Hopefully run some clock. Because if not, there could be some bombs being thrown a lot of the game. You know, I could see this being a high scoring one for the Bengals easily.
So your method method to victory for the Titans is control the ball,
Drain
run the
clock.
ball, don't get in a shootout.
Yeah. The
I
the
like
shootout's
it.
not where they'll succeed. I know the Bengals lost Ogunjobi, which is a big loss for them. But like, oh, that was a horrible pass. But even without Ogunjobi, is Henriksen gonna be okay? I didn't look at that report before we started playing.
I
But
have not seen it. I know Chris said, I think it was a concussion, no?
if it is, then he has to pass concussion protocol, and of course that's not a guarantee. But they lost Ogunjobi for sure. He got placed on IR. He's done for the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. So big loss on the defensive line, which isn't good if you're going up against Derrick Henry. Keep him contained either. But they have a very solid linebacking crew with Logan Wilson and Pratt. So it's just making your tackles when he bursts through the line. So yeah, um, drain, feed Henry, and actually if you have to feed 3 backs, because I still have a lot of, and he's played well in spots for them. Oh my gosh, he's played well in spots for them, and so has Dontrell Hilliard. So even if you have to just go a 3-headed rotation and then take your opportunities here and there with AJ Brown, that's kind of how you have to ride it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't sleep on Julio as well. I feel like Julio has been better the last 3 weeks. Obviously, he was hurt for a majority of the season as well. But
Yeah.
I think A.J. Brown has been demanding a lot. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's going to open up for him, especially like, like you see what happened in last night's game with Cooper Kupp. He was getting doubled, and OBJ took off. Like, this was like
Yes.
vintage OBJ style. Like, he got open. You don't want to
Did.
like have him, one-on-one, no help.
Oh
Just sun
gosh,
that
he's
boy.
so strong. You did. How we operating down?
Running right down the middle, boy. You know how we get down.
He's too big. Oh, I feel like he crossed the plane, but okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I 100% agree with method to win for the Titans. I think the Bengals don't need to make it a shootout though. I feel like they're a good enough team that they can run the ball themselves. They don't need it to be a shootout to win. They can rely on their defense as well.
Yeah,
Obviously,
they're good in all facets of the game.
exactly.
I was about to say that's important.
Well, you're not going to score.
Hmm?
You're not going to score. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
To be honest, I should let you score for for pick
Nah,
purposes,
you
but it's
shouldn't.
cool.
You should not. You should play. Did I go out of bounds? Yeah,
You better call your timeouts here, sir.
I think I went out of bounds. Yeah, I did.
I'm
I'm
saying
keeping
don't
watch of
forget.
the clock this time. I'm keeping watch of the clock this time. Crunch time. Skirt.
We'll give you those middle of the field all day.
I bet you will. I bet you will.
You must not know who's back there.
He's like the only good DB back there too. I thought I had him.
Call your heads. Sorry, I had to do that. Do you like that?
I don't know. Could I have thrown that any differently? Like, is there a way for me to loft that more?
Did you just tap it? I think that's all you can
Yeah.
do.
Okay, I was about to say,
Because
like, I don't
holding is a
know.
bullet, I think.
Yeah, which would have been worse for that for sure. New part of Derrick Henry's game. If you guys haven't seen him the first 7 weeks of this season, that man was everywhere. Pass catching back and just a beast. Give me that.
Charity.
Oh, oh, oh. What we gonna
Charity.
make of this? What we gonna make of this? What?
It was charity.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were. You could have just ran the clock out.
Yeah, I know.
It is charity, but will you regret the charity? Probably not. I'm pretty turnover prone.
Oh, well, my actual plan was to go down and kick a field goal and give you a chance to tie it up or win it.
Why are
But
you
I took
doing this? Just play.
I am. But it's content. You like close games. These shorter
We
games are
like.
just much different. Because like shit, that first half was like, I feel like 4 minutes long. Going deep. Oh.
Nah, no deep. Okay. What we gonna make of this? What we gonna make of this? I'm trying to be safe, man, but it's not in my nature. It's not in my nature to be safe.
Ugh, I'm stuck on a lineman.
Good defense. Okay.
Who's that?
I have no clue.
Molden. Game online, you gotta keep it serious, keep it quiet.
Bro,
How did I
that's
not
not
pick
even
that?
who I was going to.
How did I not pick that?
I want to like spike it, but like it's all
You don't know
good.
the thing for it, do you?
I do, but bootleg it.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. That actually benefits me a little bit more than everything else.
Then a touchdown.
No, then like if I didn't throw it out of bounds.
Thank you, sir.
I tried to go for the aggressive catch, man. I saw
Janoris
his little,
Jenkins, the vet.
I saw his, I saw his little star flash, and I was like, okay, we're gonna get that. But no, it did not happen.
12 seconds to score. Can't do it.
You can't score again. This ain't happening. Why are you throwing still? You are. If I pick six this, ooh.
I'll take a sack before you pick 6 anything, buddy.
You better. Fucking the passer.
Anyway, it's been all right. Final score prediction for you, Maul. Hopefully not 7-3.
Nah, 28-21. Bengals.
I got the Bengals 34-24. That's been our AFC Divisional round preview. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the really lame gameplay there. Whole lot of scoring going on.
The next one will be better.
And on that note, all right, y'all boys.